Yeah, what we're doing is taping them up using special chemical tape for protection. They have to wear a protective suit that's designed specifically for meth labs and hazardous waste scenes. So that's completely suited up in the suits with the tape up. And now they'll be putting on their SCBA tanks because we don't know what the environment's like. Oftentimes they're going into houses when they find a lab. We have our fire department come on scene with us. Okay, they'll come over and they'll do an assessment on the lab scene. Again, we're not sure what we have. A meth lab's a hazardous waste site, so they have to protect themselves, check what the air environment is. This is very important whenever we do one in a car or in a house. You just never can tell. As you can see, if the atmosphere isn't in a safe environment, this will alarm, warning them, and then they'll back out. If it's in a house, we'll ventilate. And this one, they'll step back and look and see what was alarming, what was causing it. Okay, once they've done the assessment, we'll have our firemen. Normally they wouldn't be this close, but they're standing by in case something goes wrong. They can come in, help out with the officers, or if they were inside of a house, they'd be able to come in and do the rescue. They'd just throw their mask on real quick and be able to go in and bring out whoever's there. When they get containers of unknown liquids, items like that, they'll actually test it with pH paper. Here we have some more cold tablets, matchbooks. We'll see that they will obtain the red phosphorus that they need from the striker plates of matchbooks. Oftentimes you'll see hundreds to thousands of matchbooks with the striker plates scraped off. So what they'll do now is they'll photograph each item. They have there is a gas generator used in the final stage of production. Produces hydrogen chloride gas, very toxic gas, will burn the lungs. Then they're moving it over and putting it on a tarp where they'll note what we have. Now, too often, everything that we see at a lab looks like household stuff. And when it's just thrown out there and dumped, people might think it's just household stuff and want to just pick it up and take it and throw it away. What we don't want are citizens who find these things thinking it's household trash, throwing away a meth lab, which is actually a hazardous waste site, and spreading the contamination and burning themselves because they've handled acids or bases that will actually do harm to them.